On to our next one. We have the Denver Broncos traveling to our hometown in Chicago with our Chicago Bears at Soldier Field. Wayne, who do you have?
You gotta go here, man. You gotta go here. Wow. Uh, this is unheard of. This is unheard of. So let me set the table a little bit, right? The Broncos are going to Chicago, so they're both teams are 0-3. Both teams are 0-3. You know, both teams are basically recognized as the worst teams in the NFL right now. Yet the Broncos are favored. So the Broncos also just the last game gave up the most points and what could be or almost what was going to be the most points in NFL history in a game. Yet they're favored to win. So for me, I'm gonna go with the Bears here. There's been all this shit talking against the Bears. I'm gonna go on a limb, and this is gonna be, I guess, my upset. But again, both these teams are 0-3. I understand the whole idea that Russell Wilson. I also understand. I think I picked the Bears like 2 or 3 times already, and they've already lost on all those games. So I get all that. I don't have the best track record here. But hear me out. Hear me out. They gave up like 300 yards rushing this previous game, albeit against the boy genius Logic over there, who was like the run coordinator over there for the 49ers, and they just ran over the place, right? But with this Bears team, I think they see something with Rashawn Johnson. I think they're all gonna be like, you know what? Fuck it. We got nothing to lose. Let's see what we got with this Rashawn Johnson, who we drafted this year. She has shown a lot of promise. This can be the best friend to Justin Fields as well, who's gotten a lot of shit himself, all warranted. But I feel like with Rashawn Johnson and also with Justin Fields, again, this team last year, maybe Getsy is like, oh, maybe we should run the ball a little bit. Maybe we should roll out Justin Fields. Maybe we should have design runs and go against this team that just gave up 300 plus yards rushing. Oh, what did we do last year? What did the Chicago Bears do last year? Oh, lead the NFL in rushing. So maybe we can take what we did a little bit of last year and apply it to maybe this current role. So that's what I'm thinking will happen. Will it actually come to fruition? Probably not, just because the Bears coaching has been fucking stupid. So, but I'm gonna go hold on a little bit of hope with whatever Bears hope that I do have for this season, and I'm gonna go on the limb, pick the Bears here. Again, they're favored to lose by 3 points here, so I'm gonna go against that here.
Man, yeah, I'm gonna go with the Broncos. I just feel. I mean, Bears don't even have a defensive coordinator. I mean, I think Eberflus is like picking up the sheets this weekend. Gonna be calling the defensive plays and stuff. And I mean, I just feel like for what it's worth, like Russell Wilson is a professional quarterback. I mean, he's still, despite the embarrassing, loss to the Dolphins, he still put up 300 yards. Got Marvin Mims involved. Was passing it out to Judy Sutton. I mean, I feel like they have some professional weapons there, like Javonte Williams. Like these are all like professional football players. And I mean, the more and more I hear of like stat comparisons of Justin Fields to other quarterbacks that came out of his class and maybe a couple of years earlier, it's like I think 670 the score was mentioning like Justin Fields has never thrown for 300 yards at this point. And I think Zach Wilson has a pair of 300 games, by comparison. And then something like he's got like 5 games already in his career where he's thrown for under 100 yards, and I think we saw that last week against Kansas City. So it's just like I don't know. I mean, Denver has statistically the worst defense in the league right now. Chicago's not too far behind in that category as far as yards allowed on defense, but like there's a level of professionalism that I feel like the Broncos have that the Bears don't at this point. I mean, it's been pretty embarrassing out of the gate for Chicago. I mean, I think if like you're saying, I think their best chance is to go rush heavy. Maybe they kind of pull an Atlanta Falcons and just, feed Roshan and Khalil Herbert like all game, have, Justin Fields do, maybe some designed runs. Maybe he's, bootlegging it a bit. But yeah, I mean, it's just hard to count on anything, positive happening from the offense in Chicago and what, they can possibly put together. Like I just haven't seen anything that's given me any sort of confidence with this team. Feels like it's kind of in shambles at this point. Not that Denver's having a great time over there. It feels like Sean Payton's like ready to jump ship any minute now, but I don't know. There's just a level of professionalism I think that Russell Wilson can still bring to a team despite, the lack of wins at this point. So give me Denver. I, you know, yeah, maybe it's a close game, but yeah, just give me Denver.
Yeah, this is definitely one of those like there's one shit show over here. There's another shit show here. Which one's like the least shit show we at least at this point? So, but yeah, no, it's definitely I guess my upset, but yeah, it's one of those maybe this could work out. So.